Okay. Okay. Then this is our fourth lesson. Okay. This is our fourth lesson. Before that, I have sent you a question paper. Okay. I have sent you a question paper. Actually, that was prepared for 2026 students. Okay. 2026. That means your previous batch. Previous batch means the batch which are going to face in the next year. Their A-level time period also scheduled. I got the timetable today. Actually, that is school academic timetable. As I can remember, the exam will be start on 5th August or somewhere. As I can remember, okay. Then your exam also definitely on August. Got it. Your exam also definitely scheduled on August. Okay. Then I was talking about the correction paper, no? So this is not a kind of paper which is going to be hard, and I haven't included any complex correction or any complicated correction because I want to I want to refresh the lessons. Okay, just refresh the lessons. So you also can do some correction in the paper. Understood. You also can do some correction paper. There was a correction from Pythagoras, and our next lesson was and what is that vernier caliper and screw gauge. Then area and volume. You can do that one. Okay. So please do that one. Then I will send you the recording. Okay. I will send you the recording. However, I have uploaded the recording. If you have done the paper and see whether your answers are correct. Okay. If you have any doubt, let me know. If you have any doubt, or if you think my answers are incorrect, please let me know. Okay, because I'm also human. I also can make some errors. Okay. Then, about this one, you know, our SFT syllabus is composed of main five main categories: biology, chemistry, then physics, IT, and maths are there. Maths lessons are there. You know that one? Biology is there, chemistry is there, physics, IT, and maths are there. So, we have completed some of the maths part. That means area and volume, trigonometry, Pythagoras. Okay. Then you have only two maths lessons. Only two maths lessons. Those are in grade 13. Okay. Grade 13. One is coordinate geometry and the other one is stat part. We haven't done any IT lessons, and we have just completed one physics lesson about measurement, which included vernier caliper, micrometer, screw gauge, mainly. Okay, mainly. Then chemistry part was not done it, and this is the biology part. This is the start of biology part. Okay, this has seven sub lessons. This fourth lesson has seven sub lessons. So I have prepared you under each lessons, okay, under each sub lesson. Then this is a this is a kind of part which you can score easily. Okay, which you can score easily. Definitely there will be more than 5 MCQs. Okay, according to the new structure, that means implemented on 2019, which was implemented on 2019, and with the deviations from 2 3 years, now we can see there are more than 5 biology questions are there. Okay, more than 5 biology questions. According to the 2019 structure, which was given from the education department, there were only 5 biology MCQs, but now we can see there is some trend, and they include usually more than 5 MCQs from biology part. And next thing is your first structure question. Okay, first structure question is from biology part. Is from biology part. You can see from 2015 to 2024, your first structure question is from biology part. And again, there is some trend from 2022, 2023, 2022, 23, so 22, 23, and 24 papers. You can see they have included more than one structure paper, so more than one structure question for biology part. Usually they include 1.5 for 1 plus 1/4 portion for biology part. Okay. If you can analyze the question paper, you can see this trend. And I think in the next class, no, not in the next class, our first in 2025, SFT MCQ paper is scheduled on 19, and second one on 21. Then we can see whether this trend is continued. We can confirm that one. And after analyzing 2025 and 2026, so we can prepare for 2027 paper. Okay, 2027 paper. Then please note you will have more than 10 marks out of 100 for this biology part. These are very easy. Okay, more than 10 out of 100. Definitely, I think the portion will be 12.5 likewise. Okay, 12.5. And there is another thing in the essay part. In the essay part, 7th and 8th question are allocated for chemistry part now. In the new trend, we can see for the 7th essay question, a simple biology parts have included. Okay, in 20 before 2019 and 20 around 2020, there were no any biology part 4 essay question, but with this trend, usually they include biology 4, biology 1 or 2 question for this 7th chemistry question. Okay. Actually, this is the background and the way you are going to get the question from this biology part. And in this, in our syllabus, we have only 2 biology part. Okay. One is this 4th lesson and grade 12 last lesson, 13th lesson biomolecules, biomolecule, biomolecules. Usually some of them say this categorized under biochemistry part. However, this is also biology part, this biomolecules. Under biomolecules, we have to learn about carbohydrate, proteins, enzyme, lipid, vitamin, likewise. Okay, likewise. Probably in this 2025 paper, uh, I guess, the secondary growth of plant will be questioned, as I guessed, and there are some forest we have to learn, and tropical dry mixed rainforest are there, and mountainous forest are there. Most probably, there will be question from those part mainly. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Mm. Then fourth lesson and under 4.1 function and structure of living cells. functions and structure of living cells. So, what do you mean by living? Do you have any idea? What do you mean by living? Living means how you can identify whether this is living or non-living. How you are going to identify that?
Through respiration,
Through respiration. Okay, okay. Good answer. What is?
through movements,
Sorry?
through movements,
Through movement. Okay. Living beings can move. Hmm.
through reproduction.
Reproduction. Okay, you are talking about reproduction, respiration, movements. Okay. As a common term, what is the term you can use for all that characteristics? You are talking about characteristic of living organisms. Okay. You are talking about the characteristic of living organism, and you are not define what is living. You are not define what is living, but you are telling me the characteristic of living beings. No, got my point.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Actually, even for modern scientists, they have unable to define what is mean by living. Okay, they are not define what is mean by living. But as you did, they use different characteristics to identify whether this is a living being or non-living being. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do you have the printout of this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How about Sasri? Do you have? Oh, why? No. Then can you note down in a notebook? And once you get the tune, you may write. Okay. Actually, this is quite lengthy lesson. Okay. Fourth lesson is quite lengthy lesson. And if we are going to write down in the notebook, it will take a lot of time. So to save the time, I'm giving you the tune. Okay. Actually, the best way to write, okay? When you write, you will remember it and it will remain in your brain. But the thing is, that it is not practical in here. There is no practical in. Actually, in most of the classes, they are also doing this fourth lesson. I'm talking about math class, single medium math classes. They are doing the fourth lesson, and however, we have completed the seventh lesson also. We have completed Pythagoras theorem. And after completing the third subquestion, not the subquestion, third theory part, that means 4.3, not completed. Okay, once I start 4.3, I have planned to start the very important physics part called force and Newton laws. Okay, force and Newton laws. Because otherwise, this will be going to be a bit boring for you. Listening every time listening, that will be a bit boring. So I have planned to start first lesson with this one, and I think that is better. And I want to do some extra classes for you because because in these days schools are closed now. So I want to finish this lesson and finish this lesson and the fourth lesson before this year ends. Okay. You may think we have to complete just 2 lessons. No, it take a lot of time. Okay, it will take a lot of time to complete these 2 lessons. Okay, this is very huge lessons, and it will take too much of time. However, I want to complete these two before this year. Before this year, then we have completed our first term. After that one, we have completed our first term, and we can. I have started 2026 paper class, and then I have planned to start your class. Okay. However, I had planned to start your paper class with this one. Actually, time is matter for me. Then after completing these two, I will definitely start the paper class for you. That is actual. That is essential. Otherwise, mm, you will forget everything. Okay. Then there is hierarchy for organisms. Okay. Before that, shall we write a small sentence? Shall we write a small sentence in here? Like somewhere in here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's write. Right. We use, we use, we use, we use different, different characteristics. We use different characteristics, different characteristics to identify, to identify, to identify dash, to distinguish, to identify dash, to distinguish, to distinguish, to distinguish, to distinguish living and non-living organisms. Living and non-living. Don't put organisms, so living and non-living. Put respiration, reproduction, metabolism, likewise. That is enough.
Sir, as examples, right?
Yes, as examples. Just type. Because I want to give you uh, some deep understanding about that. I'm sure those will not be asked for your exam, but that is important. Finish.
Done, sir.
Okay. Then, then, okay. Then there is a hierarchy of organisms. Okay. There is a hierarchy of organisms. Actually, not it is not limited to organisms, but it we can see everywhere. We can see everywhere. So in living beings as well as non-living beings, okay, in living beings as well as non-living beings, the smallest division, the smallest division of the basic building blocks are known as atoms. Basic building blocks are known as the atom. Atom. Before that, naturally hierarchy means the that it follows structural level. Okay, it follows a structural level. That is mean by the hierarchy. It follows a structural level. In an organization mean let's think about office. In office also there's a hierarchy, and MD is there, managing director is there, managing director, then CEO. Do you know who is CEO? Who is CEO? CEO mean Chief Executive Officer. And there are general managers. Under general managers, there are managers. Okay. This may be vary from different organization to organization, but there is a basic hierarchy. There is a basic hierarchy. In a school, who is the head? In a school, principal, principal, then vice principals, then after that vice principal. Who is there? Sectional head. Sectional head, then teachers, likewise, then prefect. Likewise, there's a hierarchy. Okay? There's a hierarchy. Okay, then different atoms. Okay, that may be different atoms gather together and form molecules. 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 These molecules form organelles. These molecules form organelles. Molecules mean I told about the biomolecules. Biomolecules, okay? Biomolecules mean proteins, then carbohydrate, lipid, DNA, enzymes, likewise. Those are the molecules. Then these molecules uh, come together and form organelles. Organelles. Organelles are the cellular structures, okay? We have to learn about these organelles. We have some organelles to learn about their structure, basic structure and the basic functions. Then cellular structures are known as cellular structures. Example, mitochondria, chloroplast, nucleus, then vacuole, then cell wall, cytoplasm, likewise. They all are organelles. Okay. Now we have to learn about cells and tissues. Cells and tissues. Actually, these are for your basic understanding. These are for your basic understanding. Okay, cells and tissues. These can be asked as a question in A-level paper. Okay, so what is the importance of cell? So how does the cells differentiated from this previous one? Differentiated from this previous one? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea? Actually, cells can be defined as the basic structural level of living being, okay? Or the smallest unit of life. The smallest unit of life which can carry all the life processes. Which can carry all the life processes. These atoms, molecules, organelles, these doesn't show any living characteristics. Living characteristics. Actually, sometimes it can show only one or two But to become a living being, there must be, it should show a lot of characteristic. Okay, as an example, let's see. I will take about a sea wave. Sea wave. Think about a sea wave. So, what is the living characteristic? You can see the sea wave or tidal wave.
It,
Sorry,
it
it.
moves, it have movement.
No, no, I didn't get your point.
So it has a movement.
Ah, it has a movement. Yes, it has a movement. It has a movement. Actually, some of the non-livings are show some of the living characteristic, but to become a living being, it must show it must show more than uh, I think more than 6, 7 characteristic. Okay, showing one or two is not enough to become a living being. To become a living being. Okay, but in the cells, you can see uh, few living characteristic. That's why this is known as the smallest unit of life. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sasi, do you have any doubt? Okay. Then write in this space. Write in this space. A cell is defined as the 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 smallest unit of smallest unit of smallest unit of life smallest unit of life smallest unit of life which can carry out which can carry out which can carry out life processes which can carry out live live processes, which can carry out live processes. Finish writing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then, then these cells can be categorized into two, not into two. It should be three, no? According to membrane. According to membrane. Okay, according to membrane. Okay, actually some of the cells have membrane and some of the cells doesn't have membrane. Membrane mean think this is a cell. No, no, no. So I tell that membrane. No. I will tell in this manner. Okay. Some of this that mean okay. Before that, where these organelles are located? Where these organelles are located? Tell me where these organelles are located. Where? Where we can see mitochondria, nucleus, chloroplast, likewise.
Inside the living body?
Living body. Okay. Answer is partially correct, but I need a bit specific answer. In living body, where? Where in the living body? Actually, these organelles can be seen in within cells. Okay, these organelles are located within cells. Mitochondria is there, chloroplast is there, and we can see a huge vacuole in plant cells, and we can see a nucleus likewise. Okay, likewise, these organelles are located within a cell. Within a cell. Understood? Uh, okay. Then
Yes.
just cut down this two. Just cut down. Just cut down. And tell me what are the cells you know? What are the cells you know? Let's write some cells. Example for cells in here. Examples. What are cells you?
Plasma cells,
Plasma
red
cells.
blood cells,
Okay. RBC, red blood cells, plasma cells. Okay. What else?
white blood cells,
Okay. White blood cells. Okay. What else? Then there are epithelial cells are there. There are a lot of cells. And what is called that? Sperm is a cell, wheel is a cell. Those are also cells. But in our syllabus, we talk only about living, sorry, what's called that? Plant cells, okay? We talk about only plant cells. Plant cells. We are not going to talk about, this is known as zoology, no? Zoology part. Usually we don't talk about zoology part. And in our syllabus, some botany parts are there. Some botany parts are there. Okay, botany mean something related to plant. This is okay, okay. That means you gave me some example. That is okay. That is superb. Uh, but from now onward, we are talking about plant cells and plant tissues mainly. Or mainly, sometimes we are talking about this one. That is okay. Mainly, we are going to talk about plant cells. Then, can you remember any plant cells? Plant cells. What are the plant cells you can remember? Tell me um, what is the cell which help to transport water? There are few cells.